Greetings, everyone. This is me again, ex-Muslim Zahra, ex-Shia, sorry. So here I am. I'm alive. Yesterday, just had this. They wouldn't let me. I said there can't be a God, but they wouldn't let me commit suicide attempt. I did manage to get a bottle of water, and they all cried out, "You are our Radha Rani." There were ladies' voices. So first I saw in my third eye, Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji. I said, no, I'm going to commit suicide. Then I saw, I went for the water. He couldn't stop me. I said, you can't stop me. Then I saw Paramahamsa Vishwananda in my third eye. And I felt hypnotized further, a little bit controlled. I don't know why they're not helping heal me. But still I was like, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the pills given by the psychiatrist. Yes, so for free. Here in Dubai, for the Emiratis, hospital and medicine is for free. So then I was like, I didn't have the heart, delayed it. And so I'm here, it's a lot of pain, pulling and of my body. So, anyways, we have to die, but why live in so much pain? They said, anyways, you will one day die, but why live in so much pain? And that's not the thing. The thing is that I was lied to. The Sapari had, I think the Sapari had medicine that I was taking, and I've stopped at cold turkey for, I think it's been tentatively 3 weeks or so. Can't remember exactly. So maybe the withdrawal symptoms and all. And I had become even more dull. Like I couldn't get up to go out. I don't know whether that was hypnosis or long distance, from a distance, or whether it was in the Sapari. So, and also, of course, I don't mean to humiliate my country, but I felt that they had betrayed me. What's the use living when they're helping me financially? So I'm a bit slow. Anyways, went to sleep, felt sleepy. couldn't take the medicine to attempt suicide. So I'm alive now, and the miracle happened. And so that I thought of quitting from this channel, going to my smaller channel, if I have to talk about my health, because I'm put in a lot of pain, and I got sometimes compelled a lot. So it's nothing else I can find to do, or what, like I can't think straight. So for this also I haven't, but I've done this before. However, doing this again, what is this? A lot of contradictions are found in the Quran and misrepresentation for the polities, ayats. As far as I can remember, so on that also I was saying this is a miss. Was it Surah 4, ayat 150? I can't remember properly, so please bear with me, and thank you to those who have been bearing patiently here with me. And I'm slow, so it's sorry about this. It might take some time for me to explain, and maybe I can't even explain properly. So struggling to properly explain, that also takes time. I'm not prepared much fully like others because of my health. So Surah 2 ayat 165 says, yet there are some who take others as equals to Allah, and love them as Allah alone should be loved. But those who truly believe, or those who believe, they love Allah more than all else. If only the wrongdoers were to perceive now, as they will perceive when they will see the chastisement. Oh goodness. That all power belongs to Allah alone, and that Allah is severe in chastisement. Footnote, just taking a bit of the footnote of, I think it's, sorry, I forgot to put Maududi on, I've taken all this from Quran.com. Footnote is, there are certain attributes which belong exclusively to God. Certain attributes, not all attributes, because this false prophet was sent, they say, the Quran claims, as a mercy to all of Alameen, the world, the knowing. I think Alameen would be the knowledgeable world or something. Whoever is knowledgeable. Dunya is world, and Hayat is life. So Hayat Dunya is the life of this world. And so I have to explain this. Sorry, before we go on. So mercy to all the worlds. Prophet Muhammad has been sent down. There's a Quran ayat. The Quran claims, right? However, there are certain attributes which belong exclusively to God. Moreover, there are certain duties that man owes to God by virtue of his being his Lord. As if they would fail to fulfill these duties, love alone, I had believed, but failed miserably, can help you fulfill your duties. If you love someone truly. So this is okay, that's my thing, right? My belief and all. Wonderful. So don't believe in anything until you experience it. So the reason why I say I believe it, because, I deeply felt it, and then things, relationships fell apart. Separations happened. Ties severed. Like that, so. And due to some, I thought it was fear of attachment, like this girl would be too attached to me. She won't be able to live without me. That's what I thought. In the beginning, when they separated me from Miss Ex-Shia, my teacher, in Karachi American School. I was 10 years old when I got attached to her. And she told me, were friends after school. But I couldn't say that because I took her as a grand aunt, as a family member. The bond of love is stronger than blood. I felt so that feeling, on that feeling, I believed, or there may be another word for it. So this, okay, and yet, so the different translations. This is Maududi. Sorry, I forgot to put Maududi's name here under this ayat and the footnote. And so, and then another translation of Sahih International on this ayat, Surah 2, ayat 165 is, and yet among the people are those who take other than Allah as equals. They love them as they should love Allah. But those who believe are strong in love for Allah, and if only they who have wronged would consider. Okay, now should love Allah. Then Abdul Halim's translation of this ayat is, even so there are some who choose to worship others. Oh my God. So I was asked, so you see this worship word is not in the ayat. Choose to worship others besides God as rivals to Him. So of course the meaning of this would be that Abdul Halim has given not word by word translation. And it's even, they say it's difficult to translate it in English or other languages. The ayat, Arabic ayats, and some words don't even fit in properly, or they just fit in loosely, you know. So you have to be really careful to translate these ayats in other languages. And now I think what he's done is even worse. Abdul Halim, worship others. He's come to a conclusion. The explanation of this ayat would be, when we go deeply into this ayat, we see that, oh, we're worshipping these people because we love them as we should love God. Since I'm not a believer. But it claims that, but the believer, so, okay, who choose to worship, continuing with this ayat, others besides God as rivals to Him. Rivals to Him. Loving them with the love due to God. But the believers have greater love. So when it's put greater love for God, then there seems to be a misrepresentation here. Maybe the polity, whoever it's talking about, this ayat, referring to, choose to worship others besides God. And moreover, God is put besides God here. Right? So this Mukesh Yadav, VHP. We don't know English. Okay, then it's not for you here. Then, sorry, Mukesh. And I wonder why you are here then wasting time, your time. And this is to help the Muslims, right? So, okay, it's for like everyone who wants knowledge, you can come here. But I'm sorry if you don't know English, then I can't say this in Urdu. I'm illiterate. I can speak in Urdu but not read and write in Urdu. So sorry, can't do this in Urdu. And I don't know Hindi in the way sense that Hindi without the Urdu. Oh. So I'm really sorry, Mukesh brother, then I cannot help you much in this. So this, now, lots of contradictions and misrepresentations, right? So this one is, but those who believe are stronger in love for Allah. Stronger in love for Allah, stronger. Or so if it wasn't if it was they love them as they love Allah, right? They love them as they love Allah, but those who believe are stronger in love for Allah. Then this part would make sense. But since it's put here, they love them as they should love Allah. Should is also put in brackets, see? So now we have these ex-Muslim Sahil watches official channel known in Hindi language. Okay. Inder Aryan Sindhi Hindu. Madam, namaste. Namaste, Madam. Zalmi is claiming everywhere that he won the debate against you. Is that true? Find out for yourself, Inder. How can I tell you what is true and what is false? You should be able by now to find out for yourself, right? Don't ask me that. You need to find out for yourself. I can tell you, is that true? It is, or whatever. I might be lying to you. So there are challenges when this man can put these things and win against polytheists, Jews, Christians at that time. Now what else is left? In such a deceptive way he's done it. So are you not able to enter? Are you not able to decide for yourself? And in fact, I don't do debates, right? So I do discussion. I'm a truth seeker. I say come here in a civilized manner, cooperate. When have I done debates with Zalmi? In their good, so where? Oh, you're that Pakistani. Yeah. No, sorry, I don't do debates. And there has not been a debate with Zalmi. So when there hasn't been a debate, because there hasn't been a debate with Zalmi, so he's lying. I hope you can see that, right? Do you think that Zalmi... Now, this kind of a question you're asking me, Inder, it's very surprising. An Indian Hindu asking me this question. Can Zalmi win Sadhguru? Sadhguru is very calm. Zakir Naik cannot win Sadhguru. Recently, a Hindu asked me, what's this about, talk about Zakir Naik when he was in Pakistan, what he said. And there's a very good video on that, just a day ago uploaded. Sadhguru's tight slap to Zakir Naik. Tell me, has Zakir Naik won Sadhguru? Could he win Sadhguru? Sadhguru destroys Zakir Naik in another video. That guy VIK. And this channel. And Spiritual Seeker, this channel also, different channels. My friends are leaving Islam and becoming ex-Muslim. Oh, okay, Mukesh. That's good news. At least they're leaving the rapist. Oh, God, terrible. To be with this rapist, Insaf ka tarazu I saw when I was young with my parents, and our friends had come over, family friends, my father. Insaf, my blood was boiling. So he's like a rapist, this Prophet Muhammad. He's a rapist. He was. Find out, Inder, if anyone can win Sadhguru. I mean, see, these are not debates, and this is not about winning and losing. This is about looking at something to see for what it actually is. So sorry to say that Zalmi is quite a low-life person to do this. Sorry to see this. Oh, and I've been, so there are these shadows, they say they are our own, a part of us. The whole humanity is part of us. So even the devils are shadows. So as a sister, I think he lacks, I think, these people are shadow parts. They have lacked love. They need a lot of attention. Sorry, I can't give them that attention. I'm a woman and he's a man, Pakistani. So, some devils, they need a lot of attention. A devil needs a lot of attention. He lacks, and it's not that God made the devil. No, no, no. It's the devil we make. We have created and brought up mothers and society and all that. Although they're part of us, definitely. In humanity, we're one. But you see, they don't want to be that part of us. They feel they are separate from us. They don't want to embrace humanity. They can't see we are one. So they've separated themselves from us, from humanity, from this oneness, and they suffer and they make others suffer. Their own other parts suffer. This is the problem. Because of these religions also. First of all, even human beings we have individually as, materialistically speaking, we feel we're separate, right, in body, in things, and in our experiences, we're separate. But we're not separate in our essence. So unfortunately, these people, they can't see this and they're creating lots of problems for their other part. And the part is oneness. And who wins and who loses? These are not for winning and losing. This is friendly friendship that is like in humanity or global family together helping each other see. And if you can't see this, and if you can't cooperate with me, that means that you have separated yourself and you want to go on another life in another way. But then these people, they say like, oh, I had a debate with her and I won and this and that. No, he's the first time he came online a long time ago, he told me, oh, he's going to ask his alim or someone about this. He needs time. I showed him a contradiction. I've never had another debate, not that I remember. I haven't had debates. I keep telling him. He keeps coming here and God knows what. He's separated as a Muslim, right? No doubt would be separated. So winning debates, you can see, go find out. I don't do debates. So it's a very stupid question for you also to put forth here. I see that some of you Hindus, sorry, I don't mean to offend you or humiliate you. But why are you becoming retarded? Like the Muslims? Huh? Baba, are you in Pakistan? Go and listen to Sadhguru's videos. Get your life back. Get your intelligence back. Divine intelligence. Living around these Muslims, you have lost your intelligence. your divinely gifted intelligence. Mukesh Yadav says, earlier I was a Muslim, now I have left Islam and am an ex-Muslim. Brother, congratulations. Oh, wow, amazing. And how brave. Amazing. You left this tyrant, this deceiver, encouraging child rape. Wow, so very happy for you, Mukesh Yadav, brother. Very, very happy for you. Congratulations, congratulations. All the best. Thank God you left this. Uh, I hope you can see it. What I've seen, it was horrid, horrid. The deception. One day you can come here, and I hope I'd really like to hear your story on this. Surah 9, ayat 24 says, say, O Muhammad, in brackets, if your fathers, your sons, your brothers, your wives, your relatives, wealth which you have obtained, commerce wherein you fear decline, and dwellings with which you are pleased, are more beloved to you than Allah and His Messenger and jihad, striving, meaning in His cause, then wait until Allah executes His command, and Allah does not guide the defiantly disobedient people. So in both places, just what is used? Love. Hub is used, not wudud, not loving kindness, right? So hub is in Arabic hub is another form of love, right? It's not wadud, loving kindness, but it's the fullness. I think it's full love, like pyar, mahabbat, prem. It's not pyar. I think it's mahabbat. It's the fullness. Mahabbat comes from hub. What is wrong? Tell me. So can any of you tell me what's wrong here? The ones who are here, brothers. Surah 9, ayat 24. Fear, decline dwellings. If they are more beloved to you, more beloved, right? More beloved to you. So they should be on the same level. Am I wrong? I watched Adam Seeker Urdu channel, Mukesh, the brother says, later understood what Islam is and later left Islam. Oh, wow, okay, you understood from him. Okay. That's good, wherever, but you understood, you saw it, you realized it, that's very good. Thanks to Adam Seeker for that. See here. Acha, Mukesh, you said you don't know English, but you write very well. Even I can't write like this in the condition I'm in. So, do you understand? Sorry, I don't know Urdu, brother. So, I mean, I can speak Urdu, but you know what I mean? I'm illiterate. Like, I can't write or read Urdu. So, yeah, what you can do, Mukesh, brother, is open your Quran online, open just another tab, and please I'm giving you trouble. Just see these ayats in your Urdu or Hindi translation. Check these two ayats, Surah 2 ayat 165 and Surah 9 ayat 24. Check also this part of this ayat, Surah 2 ayat 165, and tell me what is wrong in this ayat. I already showed you, right? But I wonder if I made a mistake or what. See, yet there are some who take others as equals to Allah, or equals besides Allah. So translations are also not properly put, and love them as Allah alone should be loved. Is the Arabic translation, is there an Arab here? Or anyone who knows Arabic can help me here? You see, Inder, I'm not here to do debates. I'm learning as I go, and I make mistakes and I correct myself. But the gist of it I got, that he's a false prophet from, and now explaining and showing you is difficult, but I've seen it. I hope you see it too. So I'm trying. I've struggled. So I don't keep it as a debate, because if someone asks me, if they confront me, ask me a question, like testing me, I kind of go dumb, right? Dumbfounded. And it takes me, all right, start screaming and shouting. It's not good for my health conditions. And I can't respond properly then to them. I start shaking and all this. So it's quite an obstacle. So this is we're learning together. So I say please and thank you for cooperating. So you see the different translations also. We don't get the proper translation of this ayat. And even the proper translation of this ayat, like word by word, has Quran.com made a mistake in this. See, I've put settings like this, so I see, and like this, I understand, right? What this Arabic word, and among, and al-nasi, the mankind, who takes from besides. Minduni is from besides Allah, equals to Allah. They love them. As they, now you see, they should is in brackets. So maybe I'm wrong in this. This is tough to show. I've been trying to show this, but it's kind of tough. So, does anyone know Arabic here? As they should. So, okay, they take from besides Allah, equals to Allah, right? It should be equals besides. First of all, it's like besides Allah, equals to what? Equals to what? You can once do like, no, sorry, I don't do Adam Seeker Urdu. No, I don't know Urdu in that way that I, and even if I knew, I don't do debates at all, Mukesh brother. Please stick to this. I don't do debates with Adam Seeker. I don't like Adam Seeker. He was very angry at me. He humiliated me at Nuria Khan's live stream. And Nuria Khan also with him, these Pakistanis. I think he just wants to get help the Sunni Muslims see, not the Shia Muslims. Nabila, welcome. I hope Allah will guide you, sister. Nabila, sister, you're calling me sister, but I don't, according to the Quran, you're not supposed to call me sister. We're in humanity, in humanity we are sisters, but not in the Quran ayats, from the Quran. I hope that you guiding, how many people, I was a Shia, Allah had guided me. So what shall I say to you, Nabila, right now? Really, thank you for at least your being very, please, devotee in English. Oh, please, Mukesh, brother, I think you are that Galmi. You're all the time repeating a thing, I have to time you out. Until you learn, 5 minutes timed out. Nabila, sister, how can Allah guide someone? Please tell me. Huh? If not through the Quran ayats, right? First, how did you become a Muslim? How did you get guided into Islam? Mukesh was kind of, it's, I can't take these, I have to, I'm a one-to-one person, so Mukesh was distracting me. Already I've told him Adam Seeker has insulted, humiliated me, and he goes on like this. I think he's a Zalmi, this guy who's mad about something. He's, sometimes he says what, something. I don't know, I suspect he's Zalmi again coming to harass me here. Nabila sister, I wish, yes. So you hope, right? Hope is somewhere in the future. At this moment, what can you say about me? For the moment. Isn't the moment very important? Like, this is the time to change, if you say, now is the time, now is the time. Do not procrastinate. Procrastination is the devil's way. Why you can't debate? Debating is, you see, you don't debate. What is it? Do you understand why? Do you yourself, do you want an answer from me? When I say that I'm a person who wants to discuss friendly, I'm not here to, well, sometimes I do say, I want to challenge you. That's when I reach a certain point. I want to challenge you, Shias. Come, right? But otherwise, I mostly sticking to discussion and like that, because I don't want any kind of struggle here, right? So can we be friends and in a friendly way look at this, or let's say in a civilized way if we can't be friends, since you've called me sister? So now is the time. Hope is for the future. Why not make the changes right now? And don't you think that I was guided as a Shia? You're not a Shia, right? So, but okay, but I was a Shia and I believed my religion was true. And this sect, Shia school, madhab, was true. 12er Shia. People can tell me otherwise. Muslims can say otherwise. Wouldn't you be hoping that even God guide the Shias? I don't debate. In our religion, there is no debate. There are discussions, like Peshawar nights, dialogues. Because in debate, generally what happens is our egos come up. It's a nice drama to watch. Like, if you want that, like fight. It's like a masculine thing. I can't change you, sister. Only God can change you. Yes, even Prophet Muhammad. No, but you, of course, we're not changing each other. It's just accepting each other for what you are. Just seeing for what you are, and it's not about changing. It's about accepting. If you're in this religion, accept it that you are in this religion. And if you see something about this prophet, then why don't at least accept it, right? That there's a hadith. He said that there are hadiths like this. You are Ahle Sunnah, so why don't you accept this and put this in its place? Like, yes, he allowed child marriage. It's Allah. There are dissenting views, but some of your religious scholars say that Surah Talaq Ayat 4 means that part. those who have not menstruated, those who have not reached puberty. So he allowed divorce, Allah allowed divorce, His Allah. For those who have not reached puberty, that means Allah allowed marriages of those who have not reached puberty. So do you accept that, Nabila, that those who have not reached puberty, Surah Talaq ayat? Oh yeah, before going to these hadiths, what would you say about this Surah Talaq ayat? That they are do you accept? Do you wholeheartedly accept this? Help you? I'm just here to help you. If you can help me, I can't help you if you don't help me, right? Just at least see, accept it, that there are two views on this. So do you accept for those who have not menstruated, talaq, do you accept this, that your dissenting views, let's leave the footnote, where's the tafsir earlier on? I found, oh. Can you accept this, that anyone's child, I mean, if they follow that certain religious scholar who has the view that you can get married when you're a child, the same for the young who have not reached the years of menstruation. Do you accept the marriages of those who have not, those girls who have not reached puberty as yet, and thus have not menstruated? And since you could take the other view in this ayat, but those Muslims you accept, right? You accept, by accepting this, you also accept the other madhabs. You Ahl Sunnah, let's say Imam Hanbali, okay, I accept. Just let you're from Hanafi, but let's say, for example, the Hanbali point of view is that you, in of this ayat, Surah Talaq ayat 4, is that the young girls, you can get them married. So you're okay, you don't practice it, you don't believe in it, that this ayat is like that, but there are other Muslims who believe in it. So by being a Muslim, you have actually consented to this, even though you're not from that madhab. And you're coming here telling ex-Muslims, may Allah guide you. Why don't you go to your madhab people who accept this, marriages of young girls? What will you tell them? Do you accept this or not? Please answer me now. You you come here to tell me, may Allah guide you, and you have all these things to say. Why do you not do debates? And no, I'm not a Shia, HHH. What does that mean? I can't change you, sister. Only God can change you, and this and that. But you don't come to the point. You don't see the point. You miss the point. You say what you believe blindly. You are in your own mind about, and your own belief about this religion. Most of you are like this. Jiddu Krishnamurti is right. I knew this. Before even, like, I'm not boasting, but it happens, right? Sometimes my mind is somewhere else, and I think the person who's talking to me is what that person is trying to tell me is different from what I hear. I've made that mistake. The Muslim Lantern is currently live debating with non-Muslims and answering their questions. Why don't you join? I don't join Muslim Because Muslim Lantern, who is he? Is he a Sunni scholar? Is he a Shia scholar? I'm trying to help both Sunni and Shia scholars in seeing. Can you see that he, a child marriage here? No, I'm not a girl. My name is Nabil. Oh, you are Nabil dot A. Sorry. I didn't. Sorry. Okay, you are brother. Brother. First of all, it's very difficult, to communicate. See if you're on the same level as I am, on the same frequency as I am. Please cooperate here. If you don't bring your full attention here, then coming here telling me you hope and all this is just in the air. It's not affecting me. I was a Shia. I know what Allama Rashid Turabi has said. And I'm sure that Muslim Lantern, Allama Rashid Turabi was a genius. Who is Muslim? Sorry, Muslim Lantern is nothing for me. We've been to majlises since bachpan, since childhood. We've done vigils in the night of Mahrams. I mean, but our knowledge, it comes from Allama Rashid Turabi and elsewhere. It comes from these big alims of ours, Shia alims. Who is Muslim Lantern? Sorry to say, Muslim Lantern is nothing to me who says Shias are kafirs and who believes in those rumors spread against Shias. Who is Muslim Lantern to me? Muslim Lantern is no one. Deviated Muslim according to Shias. There are Umayyad Ayas, enemies of Prophet Muhammad you follow. Even Umar bin Khattab you follow, enemy of Prophet Muhammad, who injured Fatima, wanted to burn her. I mean, if I come through the Shia way, I'll tell you these kind of things. So Muslim lantern is nothing also this way if I come to you. Nabil, brother. For me, I've done Sunni Shia, right? I'm done with that. I've done my own reflect in the Quran ayats. Reflect on if Prophet Muhammad is mad, or what does he say? Reflect as one or two. So I've done my private, some years back when I was in Karachi, research. Peshawar Nights then. So coming from the Sunni side, also this Peshawar Nights dialogue between Sunni and Shia. It says debate, but it's not a debate. It's a dialogue. Although it goes in a debate tangent, these newcomers you are giving me, okay, we've listened to the newcomers. But I Shia, and I've done my private research on Sunni and Shia. Then there's Tejani's book. Then I was guided. Who is he, a Pakistani? What's his name? At least I have my first name properly. I don't believe in any madhab. You don't believe in any madhab? I believe in Quran. How do you then believe in the Quran if you don't believe in any madhab? Oh God, you're taking me on a debate tangent. Brother, this is what I don't like. Then I will get all... Now I can give you all these intellectual, I can give you such great reasons. It would show that I'm, I don't want to show off. But I know you've lost, sorry, what I mean to say is that if you believe in the Quran, did Prophet Muhammad tell you, or like, does the Quran itself tell you only the Quran? Because there's an ayat I found which says that I can't find it. Believe or follow the revelation. Follow Prophet Muhammad. Now, how much of Prophet Muhammad's story, life story, is in the Quran? This means follow Prophet Muhammad's hadiths, statements, and actions. And he's for you and exalted in character. Follow the Prophet or the Messenger. Quran ayat. Are you willing to, or will your mind go elsewhere now? Are you willing to stick to one topic when I explain to you, or are you going to go to other topics? And answer me, are you willing to cooperate here or not? If you're not, please don't waste my time, because I'm really on discussions, not on debates. What about, O you who believe, obey Allah and obey the Messenger and those charged with authority among you? What do you gather of this? And if you differ, where was that ayat I found? Another one. Are you willing on this topic now? Please. It will take time for me to show you, so please bear with me, yeah? Don't go to another topic. This is serious. This is really serious. We've put our lives at stake. Pakistan is killing us. At least here we get imprisonment in the UAE. Pakistanis can kill us for blasphemy and all this. Lynching, God knows what. Burning, like they burnt a Christian lady. They burnt her? What about this? Which authority are you going to follow? Or have you made yourself an authority? Why doesn't Allah just say whoever obeys Allah and what is sent in the Quran? But it says, oh, and the messenger. And here also, which authority? What does Allah mean by authority here? That you have to obey after Allah and the messenger, or with Allah and the messenger. With which authority? Huh? Okay, he's not cooperating. You are a truth seeker. I'm going to time you out. Wait, let me show you. You're not cooperating. That's not fair to me. I'm not well and I do this. I don't mean to impose my... Are you a Pakistani? Because you'll always then be like this. You are... we can't save you. Or you'll have to go to Harith Sultan. That's what's written, Nabil. Yes, I'm a truth seeker. You are very rude. If you were in class, are you in college? Your teacher should kick you out. Anyways, there's not a class, but even as a friend, I would tell you to leave my house. And I'm sure I don't have friends like you, thank God, who are wasting our time. You're not a good person to, like a good listener or cooperating here. So I have to put you on timeout. Okay, Pakistani, there you go. Or Indian or Muslim. So, where's my thinking? Okay, back to this. I know a Nabil, her mother. His mother is Irani. No, no, I mean, no, no, Emirati. Father's, no, his mother is like me, but mother Irani and father Luati, Arab. Okay, Muhammad Jawad. So, Allah. Oh, that reminds me of UAE. How come I we have this UAE children being molested? Children, school children being raped. This is this is like unacceptable, and no one to help. We need to do something about this. So, an appeal. Sexual exploitation of children. It destroys the world. It destroys. Anyways, I don't think it should, but it does. I wish it didn't. Maybe I should say it like that. Rape and sexual assault is always wrong, no matter what. So, and then we see, I don't know who to blame for this. If you do not report, the British embassy or consulate will be able to help you. This include helping you to contact your insurance company or family. Oh, information for victims of rape and sexual assault. No matter what, this should not happen. Okay, they have this child protection dimensions. There's a lot of evil I'm dealing with here also, not only in Karachi. Oh, so, and you see, news like this doesn't help. Now this social media, I don't mean to humiliate, I want to help out. But I'm really sorry, UAE. I don't mean to humiliate or anything. A sheikh doing this sexual, it doesn't help, right? Sexual assault on a British woman. Oh, UAE. Yes, I have to show this. UAE Minister of Tolerance, accused of sexual assault. Now this, sorry to say, the Sheikh Nahyan al-Mubarak, he reminded me of Safdar's younger brother. He was also tall and older than I was. I don't know how many years. Kashmiri, who worked in Karachi for us when my grandmother, father's mother and family were in Karachi. And Safdar was a jack of all trades. And then his family would come from Kashmir. And also his younger brother. I've seen in my life that, there are people who try to frame, trap, and want ill will, ill will. So what he said later on, him and his friend Manzoor, really got to me. They were trying to trap me. So child molestation and all. So that's why I have to come out with my personal life. They can, so these children who didn't shout, scream, fight with their molester, even in the UAE, school children, I feel there's something, some ill will against UAE. I know you're going to say these are like separate individual cases. In school buses raped, school children raped in UAE. Is it this one I went to? Government UK? No. I think I went to Gulf News or. Sorry, I'm not at all. I hope you understand this, Gulf News. Trying, or in any way wanting to humiliate. Accused rapist bus driver worked at school. 14 years. The punishment for this in UAE would be an extreme one and should be an extreme one. So how are they doing this? 5 men raped teenager in Dubai. Teenager also. How are they doing this? 5 men. This is a gang rape. Oh my God, sports club. Now this also. And the parents were saying their children's lives have been wrecked. So who wants this ill will thing? In my life I've seen how these people can use you, hypnotize you. Please don't look into the eyes of men here. Even my brother told me earlier when I came to, when I was in the UAE, I left Karachi. So there's a lot of, there could be this of destroying UAE. Prosecution said 3 of them had criminal records of homosexuality. The defendants aged between 9 to 25 were charged with raping the student. Now it's but criminal records of homosexuality or this homosexuality shouldn't be a criminal record. Actually, the one who's allowing and saying God has allowed marriages of girls as they'll, before puberty, reaching puberty, they are the ones who should be. Prophet Muhammad himself should be on the crime list of the UAE. More cases of sexual molestations in school, this one. Oh my God, sorry I couldn't read that or what, yes, I've evaded that news. Mahmoud, an Indian father of a 5-year-old girl. Therapy. No, there shouldn't be a sheikh's name in this. So he looks like Sheikh Mubarak Al Nahyan, sorry, I can't say His Highness because he's got a case. He needs to go for the case to London, UK. So he looks like Safdar's younger brother, and I've been thinking, what? I've been thinking, like, how did a Kashmiri man become? Safdar went to Oman, right? And my father's family is from the UAE, so they have connections in Oman and UAE. And his brother, I don't know, but they kind of, the kind of people who would have an ill will for children. They don't mind who they rape, molest, how, what, in what manner. So when this Sheikh's case came up in TRT World on YouTube, Channel 4 also, in United Arab Emirates. This is not going to help in stopping, curbing. There's another sheikh who has been cleared of torture, UAE, Sheikh Baba Zayed's son, one of his sons. But this one, because this sheikh looks like a Kashmiri, Safdar's younger brother, whose name I've forgotten, somehow it's not coming to in my mind. These kind of things can encourage the expats, the Pakistanis, the Indians, and also, let's say that if Safdar's brother, where is he, the younger brother of Safdar, if he is some, like the ill will, the thing, this terrible thing of, I've known how they try to trap me and all, and so that I wouldn't talk about it. Right? And he even used his friend against me, Mansoor. So they didn't rape me, no, but, this kind of molestation, assault happening. And why didn't I talk about it? Why didn't I tell anyone? So I've been saying, please find, because so that UAE can you find Safdar's younger brother? Because if you don't find him, then I'm in that mental state where this Al Nayan, your Sheikh of Abu Dhabi, is Safdar's younger brother. So please, I appeal to the UAE to find Safdar's younger brother, and at least if you, am I asking too much? Am I appealing too much? So you can clarify, my mind will be clear that this sheikh is not Safdar's younger brother. I have this. Recently I was told things coming to me. Mat kar maya ko hamkar, mat kar maya. So, did they make him, did they make a Kashmiri a sheikh? Abu Dhabi's sheikh. Did they make a Kashmiri a sheikh? Huh? Jonka pavan ka lag jaye. So the one who told me this, I said, are you safe? My life for you. I'm not boasting, huh? Please see this, because, I was scared, because if this is a sheikh, a Kashmiri, who has been made a sheikh, he has lots of money, lots of influence. And if he was a Kashmiri, Safdar's younger brother, He's betrayed UAE and they made him a sheikh. They gave him money and all this. Jonka pavan ka lag jaave. I said, my life, if you get attacked, then I will get attacked. I will feel it. Anyways, my great grandfather and Sayyid Mahdi al-Hakim came to in my dream some time ago in Karachi when I was like 13, 14 years old. And they said, don't worry, my great-grandfather was from Sharjah, UAE. Mat kar maya ko hamkar mat kar. So money is not, at least, oh yes, money, you can progress. I'm not saying, please don't misunderstand me. But betraying this country, wishing ill behind their backs, so I have to appeal to the UAE about this. I'm not those sheikhs, Abu Dhabi's and my Sharjah sheikh or that money, but money is not that important. Hamari izzat and our honor is, and I'm sure they will join me in this, right? The sheikhs. Of course, we can have lots of money. But the betrayal, like now, if you see, I'm getting help from them, I'm getting a salary, they call it. But I'm happy. Like, I'm not happy with taking that help even from my country. I'm giving them nuksan. There are others who, I wish I could work, I wish I could cooperate, give where I'm taking from. Give back something, and it's really terrible. So, and I don't want to live like that. So there's a Ghaddar. If there's a Ghaddar in our UAE, a traitor, and you know the ill will. No, so I'm not sure about this. So I was appealing to UAE if they can find. Safdar was in Oman working. My father's youngest sister would know him. And where he is now, perhaps. She's also in Oman, married to an Omani. And I can't talk to my family directly. It sounds really weird, you know. Oh, so and if, no, I need to bring it out here. My family would not come near me if I say anything against or say something like this, right? Let's say if I say something, they love the sheikhs and all, So this is not for the other sheikhs, but the traitor in UAE who is wishing ill for UAE and the children. Oh my God. So it just what came to me earlier on in the daytime, I'm just telling you, that I was saying India, Hindus, this, that, yes. But wherever there are violations, human rights violations like these and the others, we talk about it. We don't hate India. We're not India's enemy. We are humanitarian and for the welfare, universally. For the welfare of the people, I've created a group on Facebook if you'd like to join me, but I'm not, right now I'm very, very active here on this channel. Not active on my Facebook pages or groups. Sorry, I've just ignored them. So I made one group, I've made many. So I made one group, crime prevention, aspiration and all this. So if I can find Safdar's younger brother and then in my heart be very, very at peace that Sheikh Mubarak al-Nahyan is not him. It's very important for me. Because it's come to me that there's a traitor in UAE. His ill will has made these individual cases happen. This is what I'm told telepathically. I'm not sure. So even I find it hard to believe that these individual cases, how many? But most of them, like the ill will of a traitor in UAE, United Arab Emirates. Okay, you won't believe me. It's come very recently again, and with a greater force than before. I really don't know what to believe. But I was like, so I'm also scared of like the people helping me. I know that UAE will not harm you, but there's a traitor in UAE. And you know, the Kashmiri, I found there were, when my aunt got possessed, when my mother was asking my aunt who got possessed, she was not in her senses at that time. So the jinns were telling her that they've come from the Kashmir mountains. Oh yeah, and also my aunt, the same aunt, got married to Shabir, Kashmiri, like his background and all. And then she told me that Nawaz Sharif's family comes to her for this fall and all this. Nawaz Sharif comes to her. And so the Shabir is also Kashmiri, and Nawaz Sharif has had, you know, his money invested in the UAE, in this NCE, or what is it called, company. So the Kashmiri jinns, oh my God. Okay, you won't believe it. Sorry, I'm just telling you. I have to put this here. I'm sorry. I know I tell you not to believe in things until we have evidence. But right now there's some on the spiritual level things going on with me. I don't know how far this is true or this is true or not even. Okay, so this I had to mention here. And then we go back to the topic. तुझ पे कुर्बा मेरी जान, मेरा दिल मेरा ईमान, यारी मेरी कहती है यार पे दे, कुर्बानी 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 भगवान को प्यारी है, तुझ पे कुर्बा. So my heart was sinking. I was like, are you scared? Look at the children. Oh no, I don't want to. So I was like, yes, I'm scared. What if Safdar's younger brother, the Kashmiri, has gained a high position in the UAE? Oh. Then what do you say about that? Let's suppose, like, because, you know, what a small world, right? My aunt gets married to a tuition master who then gains money. They don't have an apartment to afford in Karachi. They live in my grandaunt's apartment, giving my grandaunt cancer. The other sister who left their house and went to her sister's house, alone living there. And then when this person, my aunt, gets married to a Kashmiri background, Shabir Osmani, right? So it's a whole long story. Then they get a house in Defense and they've given it for rent. Now they've gone to Canada. Since they went to Canada, they've given it to rent to the Chinese. Can you believe that he became so rich in such a short time? This Shabir Osmani. They couldn't afford a flat. They had to live in my aunt's flat, grandaunt's, her Mutahar Osmani. I have to take names, sorry. So she had to live in her aunt, Pupi, father's sister's apartment which they had left and gone to Oman and they owned. So, what a small world. Then I find out that Nawaz Sharif has had a company shares in this, invested in this company, Nawaz Sharif. I call him Nawaz Badmash. Oops. And my aunt Mutahar Uthmani told me, so she is my mother's younger sister, that Nawaz Sharif used to go to her. Right? Former Pakistan. Nawaz Sharif was employee of UAE-based company. Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has admitted before the Supreme Court that he had worked for a UAE-based company till 2013, right? Business Standard says. On a director and secretary and the authorized signatory of capital FZ it is. Namak haram. देखिए. So I get all emotional, sorry, drama coming. Namak haram. Kashmiri. हमने नमक खाया है, हम पठान की तरह है, you know. That's what Ms. Disa told me. No, but anyways, that is not true. What she said, that if I don't like anyone, I just avoid them, I walk away. I don't go like the Muslims, gardan sartan, what it says, sartan, oh sorry, sartan se juda. She said, she told me I'm like a patan that, no, I don't do that, okay? If I hate someone, I just walk away from that. If I love someone, yes, I put them on my head, I give them my life. हम दिल नहीं सिर्फ अपनी जान भी दे सकते हैं, right? So a sick man asked me, my sick brother, he asked me, uh, he used to ask this, his favorite question was to everyone, how do you want to die? So I told him I want to die saving a life. He said he's never heard this from anyone. And I didn't believe him. I said, no, no, you're joking, right? He said, no, no, there are people who said we want to die on a bed full of notes, like money. Or there's someone who said, I want to die like, no, no, I can't believe that there was no one he asked who didn't say, didn't say that I want to give my life. I want to save a life. There are fire workers and there are firemen. No, no, I just cannot believe. So, anyways, you see, we can have money, but without our loved ones, we cannot live. So that's what makes us not so greedy for money, for career and all this. Because without loving family, family can be someone, your friend, who has, it's like a family. Sometimes blood is not thicker for me. The bond of true love is thicker, right? So if they, God forbid, I don't want, I hope they are safe. And then this one, it gave me so much power, like feeling that I'm not scared. Even though I'm scared, yeah, or I can't explain this, right? So this is Saturday night and it's also, no, I said I can't, if he's helping me. And my great grandfather came in my dream with Sayyid Mehdi, I think, Mahsan al Hakim, and they said, don't be afraid, we are with you. So, being scared, I don't appeal to any sheikh. They can kill. So God protect their lives. They can give heart attacks and all that from a distance, and cancer. So I appeal like openly, it's better. Okay, so for the safety of the other true sheikhs of UAE, okay, now, money will come, Auntie Hafsa said, Hafsa Fikri, the principal, ex-principal, Mrs. Munira Gulzar's uh, eldest sister. But what will not come back? But I see them coming back. Someone's showing me that there's resurrection. I think I saw my aunt, I'm not sure, grandaunt. So the point is, money will come, but human beings are important. To make their lives, it's important, not destroy their lives. And my mother wasn't the kind of person who would stand in someone's stand in someone's way to be an obstacle or create an obstacle, and just selfishly love her children. No, she wasn't like that. Just for her children or herself, or just for me and my children, and the rest can go to hell. So I never learned this, thank God I never learned this kind of a blessing I had, that my mother wasn't like this, selfish, just for me and my children, me and my children. And if she saw couples happy, she would be so happy for them. So, थोड़ा है थोड़े की ज़रूरत है, ज़िंदगी फिर भी यहाँ खूबसूरत है. So our lives can be beautiful even if we are living hand to mouth. That's an Indian movie song actually, but I didn't sing it. I just gave you the lyrics. थोड़ा है थोड़े की ज़रूरत है जिंदगी फिर भी यहाँ खूबसूरत है. So we have love, we have goodwill for the people, their welfare, and that's what makes life beautiful. Not depriving people. Izzaton pe. Now, this only I can say it in Urdu. Some, like they say, the Arabic ayats cannot be put in, translated in any other. So this cannot be translated in any other language, I think. Unless, not that I know of, but in English it can't be translated. हमारी इज्जतें महफूज बच्चों की इज्जतें दूसरों के बच्चों की इज्जतें मैं. I don't have children. Brothers and sisters, young brothers and sisters, keep izzate, because destroys lives, and this is unacceptable. So I know a namak haram from childhood. He worked first his brother and then his younger brother, and I know how they can shut mouths of children not to say that they molested me, or before you know it, it's like, what's happened? And then what they said was really pardia, or it was, I don't want to mention it. Right? So very, very vulgar. Family also, the friend also, and himself, Safdar's younger brother. But क्या नाम था? I think my cousin he was a friend of my cousin, wasn't he? Our neighbor was a friend of my cousin, and my cousin knew him, the eldest one of Fuad Sajwani, my uncle, my eldest uncle in Dubai. Can you remember? I'm not in touch with my eldest uncle, Fuad Sajwani. Sorry, it has to come out. So this is for the safety of UA children. Zahra, are you? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not afraid. What if he gets your... Sorry, my brothers. एक नमक हराम आ गया है, कहते हैं UAE में. And look at this children's child being raped, destroyed. I think I need more tea, or is there anything here left? No, just site, not even. Finished. I need to make tea. This is too heavy for me. No, this, so why okay, there's child jockey, right? So I'm going to ask child jockey, there was, now it's no more. But rape is a serious crime in the UAE. Child jockey. So, what was the UAE doing before? Were they kidnapping or were they giving money to the parents in Pakistan and Bangladesh? As Ansar Barni has revealed, Ansar Barni. About the UAE child jockey. Oh, so this didn't come out earlier on. Let's see as it goes. Child, maybe some Pakistani, they want to take revenge from the UAE for this. Long time ago, this was done, or a few. Oh. Oh. At least 30 boys a month are being kidnapped in Pakistan. Huh. So this the UAE has been alleged to do. At least 30 boys a month are being kidnapped in Pakistan to feed the banned slave trade and racing camel jockeys in the United Arab Emirates. According to a human rights organization in Pakistan, the number of boys, often as young as 4, smuggled abroad to work. So you know that Junoon's song, "Tum to pagal nahi, sayoni chain ikbal nahi." Excuse me. So I'm ready. They can put me in jail. Maybe some Kashmiri or wanting to take revenge. But why me? Because they knew I had a UAE passport in 1970. I didn't know that I had a UAE passport in Karachi in 1970s, even when we went to London. Like, I didn't really give thought. Our names, my and my younger brothers, I'm the eldest, were in my mother's passport. So, the trade in boys for camel racing has long been the subject of a campaign by both the UN and Anti-Slavery International. Evidence, however, suggests the practice is becoming more prevalent. According to a report last year by Anti-Slavery International, the children are often kidnapped, they say, sold by their parents or relatives, or taken on false pretenses. In the UAE, the boys are often underfed and subjected to crash diets. Ooh, how am I reading this? To make them as light as possible. Some children have reported being beaten while working as jockeys, and others have been seriously injured during races. The rules of the Emirates Camel Racing Federation forbid the use of riders under the age of 14 or weighing less than 45 kilograms. The UAE government said in 1998 it was doing its best to eradicate the practice. Yes, please eradicate the practice. So for this terrible, horrifying thing that I don't know how I was able to read, and I'm going to, any camel owners found to be in breach of the rules should be severely punished. Anti-slavery campaigners have had some successes in returning camel slaves. So this, my country doing this, another reason for me to kill myself. बाकी अभी हैं कितनी बत्तियाँ बैठ गए क्यों फेर के अखियाँ, चल चल दरिया में डूब जाए. If UAE doesn't stop this, why have you stopped me from committing suicide? Okay, I had enough. Sorry, I can't read this. No, you. Oh my God, as Shias, we were not allowed to take money. Although, from anyone. You see, in our Shia Islam, a Muslim religious leader is only an imam chosen by Allah. And we can't pay allegiance, like even to His Highness of the UAE, President of UAE, because as a Shia, like, okay, we will follow the rules and everything, but see, we have paid allegiance to Imam Mahdi. I'm now an ex-Shia, but I'm just talking about the Shia, 12er Shia. However, Ismaili Imam says, no, you can pay allegiance. In Canada, for example, to get the passport, the nationality, you can pay allegiance to the Queen of England, right? So that the Ismaili Imam allows. But our 12er Shias, they don't allow this. But of course, we're not supposed to break rules or anything of the country we live in, but just not paying allegiance to them. To even a Muslim leader, Sunni leader, that's what. But so this, because Abraham was when Allah told Abraham, there's a Quran ayat, right? So from this, even Sunnis, please see that any of your rulers or leaders who have zarasa, atom is a lot. Let's say a dot of a dot of zulm in them, you shouldn't be paying allegiance to them or obeying them, right? Because Abraham and Allah tells Abraham, my covenant does not reach the Zalimun. Abraham was made a leader. What is an imam? The Quran ayats can tell you, I think, what an imam is. Some Sunnis put it as record, like in Imam al-Mubin mentioned in Surah Yasin. It's not record, open record. It's the leader imam, human being, chosen by Allah, we are told. So I'll see that later also, because I'm an ex-Shia and I'm correcting the Shias somehow. Humbly, my covenant does not reach the Zalimun. So to be very, very much absolutely on the safe side, we have to be. We can only pay, 12 Shias can only pay allegiance to the Imam of the time, who is in occultation now, but the Imam of the time. Because Allah has said, my covenant does not reach the Zalimun or Zalimeen. Let's see, Quran. I always forget this. I make a mistake. Maybe I've made it again. I made a mistake again. Zalimun. So Allah said to him, verily I'm going to make you a leader. Not prophet. Actually, the Arabic word is in Quran.com. We see, thanks to Quran.com for making so many things easy for me. So now even I can correct myself, and reading through Quran.com, I know that even Shia Islam, because I can see the Quran ayat words and all this. In somewhere, like, I can correct the Shias. And when tried, Shia beliefs, and when tried Abraham his Lord with words, and he fulfilled them, he said, indeed I, the one to make you am. for the mankind, not only for the believers, but for the whole mankind, humanity. A leader, imam. So we just shorten it to imam rather than say imaman. You see this imam? Qala woman. He said and Ibrahim said, and from my offspring, zuriyat. He said, Allah said, not does reach my covenant the wrongdoers, zalimeen. It's actually zalimeen, not zalimun. So I always make this mistake, I guess. Point here is that the Imam is a human leader and is chosen by Allah. And when Abraham said, of my offspring, I mean, there could be offspring that's zalim. So Allah said, no. Like Nuh's son was drowned, right? And Allah told him, because he was the zalim. So no wrongdoer can be a leader, and thus we come to how the Shias work out. Oh, this ayat, where is it? Oh, Surah 4, ayat 59. So the authority amongst you, then they can't go near any zulm, not even drink alcohol. They have to be totally, otherwise this would be shirk. This would be following the taghut, even if they claim they are Muslims. Because Yazid and Hussein proved that there can be Muawiyah and Ali. For the Shias, it's been proven. Muawiyah was also a Muslim. He claimed to be a Muslim, a believer, and Ali also, and a Sahaba and all that, right? Like that. Or Abu Sufyan and Ali and Prophet Muhammad. So Abu Sufyan, the Sunnis say he embraced Islam, but the Shia say he was a hypocrite, Muslim believer. I mean, a hypocrite Muslim. Okay, I've gone far on this now. So these, the Sunnis, they believe in authority among themselves. We can't, because they've chosen their own authority. Whereas we say, due to this ayat, that the Shias work it out, that no, the authority has to be. But Shias, you don't see the contradictions. Authority has to be chosen. Imam is chosen by Allah. And after Prophet Muhammad, it all makes sense, it all works out that Ali was the authority chosen by Allah. To be with the Quran also, and to explain the Quran properly and the true religion, Islam, because there were hypocrites, many hypocrites, and number one hypocrites, and this and that. Yeah, and their reasoning is right, but when you trace Quran ayats and all, it turned out that some things blew in my face badly. And in some ways, like here, Sunnis' interpretation is right, or this, or explanation is direct and right. Somewhere Shia's is right, a commentary, explanation, ayat translation, if you see. So, but it all blew on my face badly. So now for authority, this, Shias, Sunnis. And another thing is that follow the revelation sent down by Allah. This ayat also. Back to Nabil here, who said, follow the revelation by Allah sent down. Okay, just quickly, I'm trying to find that ayat, and I think I've got it. And follow this the messenger. Let's see if I can find this. Surah Araf, I think it is ayat. Let's see which number it comes to. Ordained for us good, chastisement, mercy. Those who follow the messenger, the unlettered. So they have believed and followed the light. Another one, another. So people, I am the messenger of God to you all, from him who has control. There is no God but he. No, I don't think it's this ayat. But the transgressors among them changed the word from that which had been given them, so we sent on a plague from heaven. You see how the words mean? Oh, here is another ayat now. When have I found it? Change of word. Or change of word meaning. You see here, at least in Surah Araf, okay, now a little bit of, so since I found this ayat, not that ayat, Surah 7 ayat 162 says, Tabdila, change of word meaning, but change those who wronged among them word. Minhum, change, for badli karna in Urdu. Okay, I get it. So changed. Oh, they even changed the words, right? So could it be a change? So you see this ayat, back to this Surah 5 ayat 13. This Allah is very nice. Bani Israel ayat. Surah 5 ayat 13. I found another ayat for this. Pardon them. You know those who... So you remember this ayat, Surah 5 ayat 13, they pervert the words from the context and thus meaning they distort the meaning, or they change the meaning of the word, perverting the word. Pardon them then and overlook their deeds. Surely Allah loves those who do good deeds. Here, then we have another contradiction. So this should be read in context that this is only for the Bani Israel. The Muslims don't have to be proud of this ayat, especially the last part. Pardon them then and overlook their deeds. Surely Allah loves those who do good deeds. Shias, you will be maybe concentrating on these positive ayats, Ismailis. Oh, okay, I put it. Ismailis also, sorry. I just thought I had mistakenly done something wrong here. Oh, this is the ayat I wanted to find. Another ayat for this. So I found it for again Surah 5 ayat 13. So I was searching and searching. Sometimes Google search doesn't work. Really have to be a Quran hafiz. But those who wronged among them changed to a statement other than that which had been said to them. This Prophet Muhammad coming. So we sent upon them a punishment from the sky for the wrong that they were doing. This for Bani Israel. God, if this Bani Israel got, then And remember it said to them, dwell in this town, Bani Israel. Then it's a full contradiction. Tribes or nations. These imams or naqibs. Okay, they're called naqibs here. Elsewhere, they're called imams. Of the time of Musa, there's another ayat. I think it's in Surah Furqan, I'm not sure. 12 springs gush forth, and each people their drinking place, and we shaded on them clouds, and we sent manna and salwa. Eat from the good things which we have provided you. Oh, sorry, the imams, naqib, they're called, and we divided into the ashrata tribes, 12 tribes, sorry, as communities, such a, and we inspired to Musa. So here are the 12 tribes, but then where are the imam? There's another ayat which says they were imams. There were 12 imam. There were imams. So it's in a mess. Actually, it shouldn't be written like this. It's hard for me to remember. Okay, now back to this. Trying to work out. Follow the messenger. Might take the whole night searching like this. Oh, you believe, obey, not obey. Follow. Do not turn away from him while you hear him. Okay, now where's that ayat? I have to pass all these chapters and verses to end of it. Oops. And it is not for the believers to go out totally, it should then group everybody. You see, you're supposed to listen to the messenger, right? No, I didn't really get it. Let's see. Obedience to Allah. Surah Anbiya ayat, where is it? This is 21 ayat number, not surah number. Family, no. Where is it? Here also, whatever the messenger gives you, take it. The Quran reveals complying with the Prophet commands and rules is just as obligatory as is complying with the verses of the Quran. Thank you, Minhaj al-Quran, Minhaj al-Quran International. If it opens, we go there, maybe we find that verse. But these Quran only say we're not Ahl Sunnah. Then who has told them to rely upon Allah alone and the Quran only? Where did you get this from? Even the Quran doesn't say, it's taking time to open, so Allah revealed and follow me, Allah will love you. But this very direct ayat that I want to show you, that I found recently and I have forgotten where it is. Allah revealed what Allah has revealed, the Quran. Not only what Allah has revealed, meaning the Quran, in brackets I would put, and you would, maybe you would put, your translators would put, and follow the messenger. So it's not what Umar said. There's an ayat against what Umar said, that the Quran is enough for us. And every time someone wants to take me back to Shia, Sunni, I can get the messenger. Isn't it enough? No. Can't find it. And we have revealed to you the book with truth. Follow what Allah has revealed to you. I can't find that ayat. Okay, I think I have to go like, I can't even remember now. I've opened undo. Where? Oh, it's way back, way back. But I can't remember. I'll have to check like this, going into every... Now. Kill them. This is, cause them those who fight, but do not transgress limits. No, this will take a very... Even this, Surah Anam ayats, certainly clear signs. It's about revival. Anyone, any good person to help me in this? Instead of making me go to the Shia Sunni nonsense again, right? So, look, if you don't cooperate and give your full attention here to what I am saying, then we'll have a very long, even as it is, it gets long for me, 2 hours. So I think some Shias also are crazy about Imam Hussein, or they can't see what is problem with them. Irani Shias are leaving, Jesus Christ is appearing to them, providing ayahs from politics. Now you see, you come here and I am sure, the men, they want that adrenaline. Oh, they want to see a sports, you want to see cricket. This is not cricket. Oh, Lily Thompson. Ooh, Thomas. Oh, yes, 1970, England. I mean, Lily and Tom. So, cricket. This is not for men, their adrenaline and, oh, yes, debate. I know you will be interested in all that. But there were, see how many were with Jiddu Krishnamurti. And please, you want that majlis of Masahib should be really good. Like, we really want to cry for Imam Hussein. So, Allama Rashid Rabi. Please. Now, for getting used to that passionate Madam. You don't want to sit with Jiddu Krishnamurti and David Bohm, right? Ending of time. That's bland. And when I wrote a story, I was writing a story, my father was like, it doesn't have that bump, like that thing that's missing. Krishnamurti and David. Now, how many of you Shias would want to sit and, or that, let's say a movie like light comedy. It doesn't have that pump, that thrill, that suspense, that passion. You say tomatoes. A movie I liked, you would say, oh, it should go into the tomato thingy. That's not what my channel is about. It's too bland, So, those of you interested, oh yes, number 1 going, race, horse course. 109, reaching, oh yes, it's reached. going towards the line. Like, listen, this is not sports. Allah said, this life that you take as sport and all this. So please drop all your notions and all that habits that you've gathered. And even debates, please. This is not debate. Like, I wouldn't sit, but of course my principal was there and I was a photographer. Like, oh, it's too bland, the Sunni Milad and our Milad. Oh, for Rasulullah, or it is Ali, my ronte khare ho gaya, like my hair stood up on it. Even now, Ali, Ali ki jo shadir. Salawat, Allahumma salli ala Nara Hadri. Maybe the true Qarar Hadar has now come from the polytheist and he's gay. And it's Gabriel. For the breach of the covenant and pervert the words and pardon them, then overlook their deeds. Surah 5 by 30. Right? So this is what I was showing you, and the other ayat has come. That. Let's stick to this then. Going back to my previous live streams, Allah revealed the Quran. Where was it now? Surah Araf ayat. Descendant tribe nations. Oh, now I lost that one, Skyfront. Here it is, 162. Surah Araf, here it is, thank God. But those who wronged among them change. Among the Bani Israel, then Allah says that He will send a punishment from the sky for the wrong that they were doing. Or Hazrat Musa's time, people. But do you see and it's in a mess, like, so any one of you Muslims who have really put this Quran in order, and it hasn't even come in its revelationary order. Any one of you who can do this? Please stop wasting time. Sometimes you people come with interpretations. It's because blame your Allah who's kept it open for interpretations. Even your translators of this ayat, Quran ayat, they have different translations. It can make a world of a difference for the misrepresentation. And even in the order that the revelations have come, the Quran ayats Quran book is not in that order. Surahs are not in that order. Then what else has happened? Allah revealed the Quran and followed them as the Quran ayats. Oh God. And ask them about the town Sabbath. Fish, when the fish came to them openly on the Sabbath day. I mean, the Christian prince has done this. The fish came to them openly on the Sabbath day. And the day they had no Sabbath, they did not come to them. So Allah was like testing them. Thus did we give them trial because they were defiantly disobedient. Christian brother, fish came to them and then the fish. And when a community among them said, why do you advise a people from Allah? You want drama? I can give you, I can laugh up. Little bit we'll do Christian Prince type. So that the men's adrenaline are working, You're watching a nice drama, bland, but why do you advise a people from Allah is to destroy or to punish with a severe punishment. So some men will not be seeing drama. You know that, like, let's say there's a movie, like they will like Dil To Pagal Hai, but they won't like that drama movie. That's Kurds or no. Oh God, now I forgot. Shabana Azmi and तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रही हो क्या गम है. They will put it in tomato. And when the community among them said, why do you advise a people whom Allah is to destroy or to punish with a severe punishment? They said, to be absorbed before your Lord, and perhaps they may fear him. When they ignored, they were given. We saved those they were given. Oh, when they ignored, they were given. What they were given? Oh, so when they forgot what they had been reminded. So these poor people, they forgot. Not ignore. See? They're trying to make Allah a little better, the translators. Ayats. You want to follow these kind of ayats? I mean, the ayat, it says ignored. No. Sorry. The translation says ignored, the forbade from the evil deceased. The people, they forgot. So you have to keep reminding them, right? With this word, Quran.com, they forgot. Nasu. They forgot. Is it they forgot, or is it Quran.com has put it like this, word by word English translation for this word? Please mind your ears. Or let me just... Allah, I don't know our His Highness Aga Khan Salim Lalani's new video. Now, Ismail, is this for you? Now my mind has gone there. Sorry about this, even I'm distracted. So Salim Lalani has said that we haven't seen a picture of His Highness Aga Khan for like 3 years. And this is what the Jamaat Khanad are saying also, that we haven't seen our Imam, right? Something like this. So Salim Lalani, I mean, I really, so you understand Quran only who are not Arabs, okay, you've learned Arabic, you understand. Those who have learned Arabic, translators, experts, have, okay, Sahih International has put, forgot. If you forget, can you be beaten, punished? Allah, please don't do this to your children. Say, Mama, I forgot. Oh my God. Or wives, of course you're not going to, Muslim wives are not going to beat their husbands. But what if other way around, wife, okay, the husband goes to the grocery, comes back. I forgot, wife. I forgot one thing you told me. So please write it down and sit. Or, okay, they forgot. write it down or whatever. Okay, they didn't write it down, but they forgot. Abdul Halim says they ignored the warning. So, is Abdul Halim properly translating this ayat? Or Sahih International? Or Maududi says they forgot what they had been exalted? Or Yusuf Ali, they disregarded the warnings. Please, you're on. This is, if you forget, you can't be punished. Do I have to give you examples? So, oh, this God is really gone case. He's gone case. With a punishment wretched. If really this Arabic word means forgot, please leave this Islam. Imagine if your child says, I forgot. Is the mother going to punish? Forbade from the evil. So when they forgot what they had been reminded with it, we saved those who forbade from the evil, and we seized those who wronged with the punishment. Wretched punishment, because they were defiantly disobeying. Now your Allah could say that since they were ignoring warnings, they were going against the warnings, ignoring them, but forgetting them. And then that's why they even had a terrible memory, so they forgot. But that's not what your Allah says. Yes, ayats previously we reminded them. So some of them said, why do you preach to a people whom Allah will destroy or visit with a terrible punishment? Said the preachers, to discharge our duty to our Lord. We have to discharge our duty. Keep warning them until we are alive. And perchance they may fear Him. Be mindful. Muttaqi, taqwa. Is it fear? No, it's become righteous. Become mindful, right? So, even this is terrible, fear. So I really, I think this is enough. I'm kind of struggling here. You want to follow this kind of, no, the Arabic word. Okay, here it's muttaqi, this is. But they will keep reminding, right? So Allah has told them, like, you want to keep reminding them. Look, they forgot. Now, even Adam forgot. He didn't have any determination in him. So, this is this comedy happening make us laugh, because they say that if you take life as a tragedy, Shakespeare say, who say? Baba, we take it as a comedy and you say you are mocking us. We are not mocking, because now if I see yesterday, I take life as very serious. I committed suicide. I want to kill myself. So let's take life as a comedy. Those who take, this was a long time ago, let me remember. Those who take life as a tragedy, seriously, or comedy. Oops, quote, not Quran. Quote by whom? Shakespeare? No, it's by, who has put it? Let's see. Jean Racine. It's a French name. as a genie. Life is a comedy to those who think, a tragedy to those who feel. Yeah, this is the one. So I not want to feel. Go back to my heart and feel. Although there are, life is a comedy to those who think. So, God made us, God tell us in the Quran to use our akal. I have to, now what I have to do with this? If I feel like the Shias feel, I'll be killing myself. Like I'll really commit suicide. I cannot take it. So what I do is, God, thank you. I take with mind. Right? And when they forgot that which they had been reminded, really, staying alive, staying alive, ah, 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 staying alive. You can. Saturday night, everyone going party, resorts, watching movies, get-togethers. I alone. And when they forgot that which they had been reminded, oh, they had been reminded. We saved all. They forgot. No. So when they forgot what they had been reminded of, like some time ago or when God, they were reminded, but then they forgot. Look, this kind of Allah I'm getting, maybe, please don't do mental gymnastics with this. They had been reminded, they forgot. They did not purposely, intentionally disregard. What does nasu mean, Nawi? Now we have to go to the word in original meaning of nasu. Now I go like this, and you know what this. Find a Allah not telling you original nasu. No, it's not. Oh wait. Adam forgot. Maybe I checked this out. And he had no determination. This Quran.com coming, 115 coming. Oh, Fanasiya. Oh, he forgot, you see. Yes, Nasu. He forgot. It means they forgot what they were reminded of beforehand, Yani. Or these dutiful men were reminding them, and they forgot. So Allah, because of their forgetting, please, which Allah, okay, you say Allah punish you because, you sin. This sin, forgetting is sin? Or that you are a sinful person, that's why you keep forgetting. You denied it, neglected it, avoided it, disregarded it. Therefore, you did a sin of forgetfulness, like Adam did. And so this what Allah punish you and make you like that. Even Adam forgot. So what Hafiz say, oh Allah? What Saadi say? Or, oh Allah, Adam, please, you people, Hafiz say, Adam, oh, last night, angels cried at the tavern door. Oh my God. Last night I dreamed the angel stood without the sorry. Last night I dreamed. Why in American coming dreamt to me? I not know. Last night I dreamed that angel stood without the tavern door and knocked in vain and wept. They took the clay of Adam. They took it. Yes, they took it. Iblis went in. Allah told Iblis and Allama Majlisi Hayatul Qulub. But then Jibrail had to go because Iblis was mischievous. They took the clay of Adam and methought molded a cup therewith while all men slept. O dwellers in the halls of chastity, you brought love's passionate red wine to me. Down to the dust I am, your bright feet stepped. For heaven's self was all too weak to bear the burden of his love God laid on it. I have lost my love through the gardens of terror. I write in my younger years. For heaven's self was all too weak to bear the burden of his love God laid on it. He turned to seek a messenger elsewhere. And in the book of constancy, fate, some say constancy, my name was writ. Between my Lord and me such concord lies, as makes the Houris glad in paradise. With songs of praise through the green glades they flit. 100 dreams of fancy's garnet store assail me. Father Adam went astray. Assail me. Father Adam went astray, tempted by one poor grain of corn, or that he forgot. Tempted or that he forgot? Wherefore absolve and pardon him that turns away, though the soft breath of truth reaches his ears. For 72 jangling creeds he hears, and loud-voiced fable calls them ceasingly. That is not the flame of love's true fire, which makes the torchlight shadows dance and rings, but where the radiance draws the moth's desire. क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आ. वो नहीं सुनता उसको जल जाना होता है, प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है. I sing like a nursery rhyming. Husha, washa, and we all fall down. Irani school. My mother put me when I was 2.5 years old. She loved education. She may think I'm safer in school than at home. No, she really liked education. Yet since the earliest time that man has sought to comb the locks of speech, his goodly bride, not one like Hafiz, from the face of thought has torn the veil of ignorance aside. Back to this ayat. So we also commended Adam before you, but he forgot, and we found in him lacking in constancy. Hafiz is saying it's not fate. But some pronounce it that in the Hafiz in the constancy, my in the book of constancy, my name is written. He's better than Adam. You know, Hazrat Khizr come to him, green man. Jibrail come to him. He becomes so beautiful. He say, if that's Jibrail so beautiful, how beautiful is would my Lord be? Absolve and pardon him that turns away, though the soft. Okay, where is it in the? No. Some pronounce this. I think this is Gertrude Bell's. Gertrude Lothian Bell's translation. It is. And in the book of constancy, my name was writ. Between my Lord and me, such concord lies. So he didn't go astray. He never forget. Why? हम भूल गए रे हर बार मगर तेरा प्यार. Now what coming? Radha Rani coming. Love coming. Love is an experience, right? मगर तेरा प्यार. Radha Rani is longing for Krishna. I forget everything, but they say, like, Hum bhul gaye, this Indian song. But I not forget your love. So what could have Allah done to make Adam not forget and be constant? Come closer. Even though Allah say He make Adam with His 2 hands and blew into him His spirit. What Allah forget to do? Okay, affection coming. So these contradictory ayahs in the Quran, if you don't see it even now, what can I do? I bang my head on the wall? So, Hafiz, what is he telling you in Iran, Shia ulamas? You would want to kill him. That's what they say, we're not going to pray. Are Mullah janaza par main janu mera khuda jane. Then they take out this, what do you call it? They say, okay, we'll look into his poems. And then it comes. Blame me not, for Adam went astray, tempted by one poor grain of corn. Wherefore, absolve and pardon him that turns away. Maybe this poem of Hafiz come and then the Shia ulamas buried him and prayed for him, maybe. Whatever it was, the story goes, however it goes. We also commanded Adam before you, but you forgot, okay. And we found in him lacking in constancy. Oh, lacking. And mention when we said to the angels, prostrate to Adam. Now this terrible thing also come. And they prostrated except Iblis, he refused. So we said, Adam, this is your enemy, yours and your wife's. No, God, he's not our enemy. He really isn't our enemy at all. No, but okay, God is informing Adam that Iblis is his enemy, and do not let him drive you out of the garden and make you miserable. So, okay, so indeed it is for you not to be hungry therein or to be unclothed. But they are not clothed, and hungry not to go naked. No, not to realize your nakedness. Because in Surah they start to stick the leaves and all this. This ayat not properly put. This is, when you are at that stage where maybe the polytheists, they were all going naked around the Kaaba. What? Like children born naked, without clothes. So they not have that. You see, when we were in Karachi American School, from experience I can tell you that those we wore shorts, we didn't have that kind of a thing that we're naked, half naked. Mind, right? My father tell me that nothing happens to him when he watches these Indian movies, and look at Dilip Kumar's acting here, and so romantic. He tell me, Nargis, look at Nargis. She's singing with Dilip Saab, Dilip Kumar, and all this, right? Or Raj, or sorry, or like Madhub. Oh, look at Madhubala. You're with Dilip Kumar and Raj Kumar with Nargis. Oh yeah, Raj Kumar Saab with Nargis, right? Gee, Nargis ji, what's happening? He said, nothing happening to me. Nothing. Why nothing happening? And so they were in American school, nothing happening to us. We were wearing shorts, playing and all, nothing happening because like children, like innocent. Once you bring your mind and self-consciousness and shaitan coming. No, the mind, what happens to the mind? Yeah, maybe not feel naked. See, Abdul Halim here, right, putting it like you don't feel naked. But you are naked, and yet you don't feel naked. Some Muslim asking, what when I was searching on Google search, Quora, was Adam naked when Allah asked angels to bow to him? Or, like that, like was Adam naked? They still not to know. So we go to Surah Taha. And now from here to there. You see, Adam and Eve both, they stick leaves. Yes, they were naked. Surah Taha ayat. Then they both ate of the tree, and they began to stick on themselves the leaves from paradise for the covering. Oh, Surah Taha ayat 121. This imply what? That they didn't have clothes on. Then they both ate from it after Shaitan tell them, going in heaven. How is Shaitan going in heaven? Allama Tabatabai say it lower stage than heaven. Allah had put them. Why Allah put them in a lower stage than heaven? To prepare them for earth. So they were going to go to earth after all, eventually. So this Allah planned, right? No, He didn't plan. So couldn't Allah have a better way of sending? After all, Adam and Eve were going to earth. But Zahra, what happened is, Iblis came. Allah was going to send them to earth. Then what excuse would they? No. No, they cannot go to earth like this. You not realize? In this high position. Then heaven must come down. Then can heaven come down? No. Maybe I'm not using a proper argument, reason here, logic, reason. Okay, then they both ate from it, so became apparent to them. It became apparent their shame, their nakedness, and they began to fast and so on. Okay, but they were naked, right? This ayat imply maybe, okay, their shame, and then they began to fasten on themselves from the leaves, waraq, at least no leaves, right, of paradise. Yes, I know leaves, waraq. And Adam disobeyed his Lord and erred. So another thing, Muslims do understand that Adam and Eve were naked. Indeed, it is promised for you not to be hungry therein or to be unclothed. No. See, right, unclothed. Tarah. This meaning unclothed or naked. Not you will be unclothed. But they were naked. So what should have God put here? What Abdul Halim has put. Feel nakedness. Feel naked. Feel their nakedness because they were naked. They were not clothed. So to put they were not, and wait a minute. Indeed for you that you will be hungry. That not you will be hungry therein and not you will be unclothed. This not properly put by God. If it really mean the starah mean unclothed, will not be unclothed because they were unclothed. So what you Abdul Halim putting it better than Allah. Feel naked. Neither no naked. No, they were naked. But the feeling of nakedness should be, and not unclothed. And if you are going to tell me that Allah want to be decent and please, protruded breasts, maybe you want to turn that around, the translation of that Surah Naba, or Ujurahunna in Surah 4 ayat 25, or no, sorry, Surah 4 ayat 24, or you want to say this Surah Tahrim ayat, Allah not put very decent, and not at all decently for Bibi Maryam. No, wait. We breathed into her our spirit. Quran ayat. Both Quran ayats we will see. And remember, her who guarded her chastity, we breathed into her of our spirit. Sorry. So, Surah 21 ayat 12. And also Surah Anbiya ayat 91. And she who guarded her chastity. So we breathe into her of our spirit. Ruhanna min fiha. Now like this I not understand. Maybe I need Quran.com, but it hasn't. So I have to check all these ayats. One we will check in Surah Anbiya ayat 91. Where Allah breathed into. Sleeve, some say, they breathe, Jibrail come and breathe into her sleeve. And mention our angel. And see, they put Gabriel here. And we made her and the son, blew into her garment. They put garment here. Say international. Let's say Abul Alamadud is this Mary. Oh, sorry, this part. It should be noted that the incident of the birth of was not different because the wording, oh goodness, okay, identical. No, but the Quran wording wrong. Almost similar words have beats used in regard to birth. See also. Now, stated the birth, why Abul Alamad created, where did he breathe? We breathe into him or her of our spirit, him or her, miraculous birth. In the light of these verses, we may conclude that Allah uses words like we breathe into him or her. That's going weird. It not have feminine, it have this one to male, masculine, of our spirit, miraculous details. Surah Nisa. Oh, for details, see Surah Nisa 212 and okay, so we go there. Oh. No, Surah Nisa. Did I put Surah? I put Surah Nisa. Oh, it's not coming in Quran.com, right? Who will tell you this directly, show you? Rob Christian. Oh, because there's no Surah Nisa. So what it mean? Surah Nisa 212 to 213, what it mean? He was creator, does be, and he was. Okay. Here it's not given. I don't know what 212 in Surah Nisa. There's no 212 in Surah Nisa. That's why Quran.com is not giving me. Oh, goodness. So, we breathed into her. Into her what? Into her womb? Into her garment? See how you're into her. Fiha. Into her. Okay, here is into her. Surah Anbiya. Okay. Then we go to Surah Tahrim ayat. We breathed into her. And the example of Mary, the daughter of Imran, who guarded her chastity, so we blew into, see, her garment through an angel. Let's see if Rob Christian is right about this or wrong. Again, I'm checking and I've forgotten. Allah not punishing me, right? I forgot. And Maryam, the daughter of Imran, who guarded her chastity for Jaha. This chastity? This is like saying I'm not unclothed. But this not unclothed, this not chastity for Jahaz. So we breathed into it. Oh, I know what the Rob Christian saying. Farjaha, what farjaha means. So we go to private part, male and female, but there how we find out. Surah Momin, they got the private part. Surah Mominun, Quran.com, we go there. Okay, farjaha is for women's private part, right? Girls, female. They who during their humbly intent to turn away from ill speech, perverted, and they who are observant of zakah and guard the private parts. Furujuham. Here it is say modesty, correct? How can you guard modesty? Oh, they guard their own modesty. Okay, you can't guard modesty, but this guard the chastity, guard the private parts. They are modest in every sense of the word. What does the word mean? They are free from sex abuse and sex perversion. You see, if Rob, now what can I do? Because your ulamas, they're not coming close to this, what the Rob Christians say, except from the wives. Now, you will say Rob Christian, oh, Furuj. What the Furuj mean? What the Nikah mean? Marriage and sexual intercourse. What the Furuj, now you'll say Furuj mean private part. It mean, Furuj mean private part, right? Because it's both for male and female. Okay. It's both for, so it at least it mean private part. And Furuj here means the private part of the woman here. Because it's for a woman. So the Furuj would be a private part of the woman. For Jaha. Right? So we breathe into it, not her. Oh my God. It means that God is claiming to breathe into baby Maryam's private part, not garment. Now you see, Rob Christian, thank you. This is how I work it out after listening to Rob Christian. And what will you tell me? If you are going to say anything, then your deceptive, dodgy ways, trust, once broken, it take a long time, maybe a lifetime, and it will not be enough. A lifetime will not be enough. How many times have you broken my trust and your Allah and your Prophet? I'm just moving the hot. Put AC on. Yeah. Ooh. Please. What is your Allah very, very, but very, very, whatever He is, here He give the right, proper thing, right? Vulgar, He just give fact that now I figure it out because Rob Christian helped. But then I go my way and figure it out, and I go to Surah Mominun. Guarding their chastity? No. Guarding the private part? And also please see if we are lying. Surah Momin, who strictly guard the private parts, says Maududi, translation, guard the chastity, says, translates Abdul Halim. Say International translates guard the private parts. So when used for women, it would be the private part. Word kind of little bit changing, but it means the private part. And what your translator Yusuf Ali say, who abstained from sex. Does it really word by word mean like that? No. Oh my God. He's put the meaning of the ayat. The interpretation of the ayat, not the ayat itself, what it say. You get it? Once our trust is betrayed, you keep lying, and this, that. I know the dodgy ways coming, and I know how you lie. We cannot trust you at all. It will take a lifetime now. You know that Aditi, she very nice, he or she. He say, or she say, that if this man, this Indian man, Hindu, claiming to be an Indian Hindu, if he was decent, we would wholeheartedly, accept him here. But I say no. After what he has done, now you're telling, okay, he or she very nice, telling him, had you been decent, we would accept you even now, maybe like that. I say no. I'm not going to accept him. I cannot trust him. My trust once broken. No. I cannot. See, here I tell you, I'm in a trauma. Abuse comes out because this negativity, I'm operating on negativity. So if you question me here and you try to be smart, over smart, things like that, give me such, I will start abusing you maybe even. I say that. So there's a warning, right? If you go this far, if you go into this, then I'm telling you this, I'm warning you. Not because I'm going to punish you, but this reality fact of mine. Unfortunately, not that I agree with it, but this person come here realizing what, knows that I'm in trauma and all this, still doing this. You see, I'm operating, even doing notes on this, I'm operating on negative, very low emotions from my lower self, not high self. I cannot even take discussions at time now, I realize. If you may be respectful, but if you are being over smart, or you are, I suspect, and if you're lying, I will tell you you're lying here, you're being dishonest. And then you tell me, oh, you are abusing me. Because I can't take it. Oil, I feel, like a car needs oil with water, right? Car engine. I feel no oil, I need no pH balance in me, my bones are cracking, crushing, crackling, what do you call it? No oil also. I need pH balance, water pH balance. Who will get me? I don't like pH balance water. I once buy in black, it come in black color. So I will scream, shout and tell you on your, I might not want to. In my normal state, if when I realize you're being over smart, maybe I bear with you and I go with you. No disrespect, no dishonesty, no lying, no dodging. Christian prince can take a lot of these Sunni Muslims who go there, and even Shias Muslims. They're dodging, they're talking to him, younger ones, very sharply and sharp-tongued and being disrespectful. He can take it. But you see, I'm not Christian, even in, like, I female, and little bit of that, and in what condition? So there was one African who said, no, no, but I have American accent. He said, no, no, I'm not, you called me a dishonest, like you just jumped to the, I'm not, I'm just saying that this Arabic ayat could be written like this, like that. I say, no, no, you're being dishonest. Too much excuses making. But he said, no, I told him, you're being dishonest, right? And he said, you're abusing me. Because you said it's going to be a discussion. And I couldn't help it but say you're being dishonest. Some time ago, he come on my live stream, not StreamYard, but just this YouTube direct live stream. It was black or something. Pardon them. Now you see, for this ayat I found, before I forget, I'm getting a slight headache. No. Oh God, this headache, what it do to me is that it make me very, very like, and they're taking a breathing, they're suffocating. It suffocates me. Oh, sorry, excuse me, and how, what? Please, I cannot accept this. Who abstain from sex. Please tell me the direct meaning of this. No, and who should I rely on now? So at least what Allama Tabatabai say, I take that. That one ayat explaining from another ayat, meaning like that also I take, but what happened here is the meaning of this ayat also change. The word in this ayat change. They love as they should love. So now how we see this? Allah sends His salat on the Prophet and also His angels. Now Allama Tabatabai, how we work this out through the Quran ayats, comparing it with the other. Lo, Allah and His angels shower blessings. Sallu word use. Yusalluna ala nabi. So he said, Lord, my bones. The praying mean salli here. Okay, so we not to find the sallu word, but then we have to. Then I went to the here I went to the hadith tafsir. So at least salli, but this word here, taslimu. Oh, sorry, sallimu taslima. Right? Where's the transliteration? Sallimu taslima. It come in Surah 4 ayat 65. It mean willing submission. It mean accepted or in willing submission. It means submission. Same word, phrase used, different meaning given in Surah 33 and 56. And let me show you about the Salli in Zachariah's case in Surah 3 ayat 39, praying, Salli. He praying, Salli. In the sanctuary, stood praying. Salli. Now let me take you to Surah 33 ayat 43. What did it say here? Salli. Allah. It is He. Hawa. It It is He who lavishes His blessings on you and His angels. Not in the Quran ayat like this. Wait a minute. Yusuf Ali. It is He who sends blessings. So at least this part. See, Sali and Hazrat Zakaria, Surah 3 ayat 39. Sali, you Sali. Allah sending prayers to you. Believers? Oh my God. Who Allah praying to? You are supposed to do salat to Allah. Not Allah doing salat or sending salat to you. Same word, yeah? And even you Sali written like this. In Surah 3 ayat 39. You Sali. Oh my God. Allah sending prayer to you. It means prayer. So Allah, where's the other? He it is who sends prayers on you. Ooh. Word meaning change? As do His angels. Yes, it is written like this, that He may bring you out from the depths of darkness into light, and He is full of mercy to the believers. So what happened if you take it properly? You know what happened? You realize you become one with Allah. You not have to pray Surah Fussilat ayat you take and go to Surah Nur ayat 35, 30. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. You become Allah, one with Allah. Now whatever you wish, whatever you desire, request, you get. Surah Fussilat ayat 30 to 31. Because Allah sent, but that long, like they say, that even the moment when they reach that place of where Gnosis, Irfaniyat, spiritual, higher, very top, high level of understanding Quran is. It have many dimensions. But at least get the right properly. Forget other dimensions, but anyways, you won't understand what I mean. When you have lost the beginning, the ABCD, the fundamental basis, Allah sent prayers on you, usually. And He said, He stood and prayed. He stood praying in the sanctuary. Yusalli fi mihrabi. Right? Oh, now what do? Meaning of the word changed. Allama Tabatabai say, even help Quran only. But this not helping because meaning of the word changed in translation, and even for this, the interpretation of the commentary of this tafsir, it say Allah sent blessing. So meaning of the word changed, Sali. And then they put, because it put like this, how can Allah put on upon you prayers, right? So now it means blessings and all, praising you believers. Allah is praising you believers. If you praise anyone else other than Allah, what happened to you? You're doing shirk. And you're worshipping them. Even if you love someone more than Allah, what it mean? Allah bring punishment on you. But here it is, you change it to blessing, and then it does not mean prayer. And but you say praise, even Prophet Muhammad, Allah praising or honoring, and Allah praise you and honor you also here. Word change, praise. So even praise, who is it for? Like now the meaning that your own religious commentators have given. Then we go to those Quran ayats where Allah say all praise belongs to Allah. All honor belongs to Allah. Isn't Allah now shirking, praising Prophet Muhammad in Surah? And you even believers, but they hear, I not see the tafsir of Surah 33, ayat 43. Surah 33, ayat 43. So many problems, and you have missed out on the true meaning. So you can't get and understand this. So many problems, so many meaning of word change, everything change. Then you miss the true meaning of Surah 41, ayat 30. Those who say Allah is our Lord and then remain steadfast. Upon them descend angels. Do not fear nor grieve and receive good tidings of paradise, which you were promised. Surah 41, ayat 31. We are your allies in this world and in the world to come, where you will have everything you desire and ask for. Not only ask for, but desire. So you not have to ask for your desire, but your desire comes through like immediately. You not have to make dua to God. Think of that. Allah gave you Shakti Guain, the divine, and you say, affirm, I'm abundant. I'm abundance. I'm abundant. I'm providence. I have everything. It becomes like that. You don't have to want it. You say, I am. In the I am, you don't want it. You are not needing, praying, wishing, desiring. And what Franz Kafka say? Be still and the whole world, and what the Bible say? Be still and know I'm your Lord, and what happened? Be still. The Franz Kafka said the whole world rolling under your feet. ए दिले नादां, तुझे क्या हुआ है? Indian song coming again, movie song. ए दिले नादां, ए दिले नादां, आरज़ू क्या है? No arzu, nothing. You are abundant. Justju kya hai? Then you become restless. That's why they say this song. And bhatakte hain, you get lost. हम भटकते हैं, क्यों भटकते हैं? मौज प्यासी है अपने दरिया में. Can you say that? So what Sufis say? You are dropped from of the ocean. You are dropped from the ocean, then you are the ocean. Be still and know I am. Bible verse coming. Surah, oh sorry. Psalm 46. Be still and know that I am God. Right? You will be exalted, meaning you and him both. I am God. You are God. You are I am. Isn't God needless? Quran ayat say God is needless. You become like God needless. And you have abundance. ए दिले नादान, जुस्तजू क्या है, आरज़ू क्या है, हम भटकते हैं, क्यों भटकते हैं? I've forgotten. Just दश्त सहरा, ए दिले नादान. Oh heart, ignorant heart. What is your desire? What is your this want? What need, hope, wish? We get lost. We lose our track, or what you translate. Why we get lost? Why we feel lost? Why we feel lost? आरज़ू क्या है? just हम भटकते हैं, क्यों भटकते हैं? Why? So मौज प्यासी है, दस्ते sorry, not ए दिले नादा. Oh goodness, I don't know how to search like this really. Dile nada. So you see, make the long story short. Yeah, Hema Malini in the movie. Lyrics are not given here. Maybe I should, but I don't want to go to any Indian website. Sorry, my email pop out. जुस्तजू क्या है, दिले नादा, आरज़ू क्या है, हम भटकते हैं. So this, okay, this very very apt song for this. If you know you are abundant, you are God, you have everything, the divine, you are, and what a friend. Even the Jewish writer, Franz Kafka, what he say? So you know, be still, and not to forget Zahra, that His Highness Aga Khan prompting. Salim Lalani, what he say? Say that, what was the thing? His Highness Aga Khan alive or has passed away? Oh, you know one, so he gave a history of the Imams, right, from Imam Jafar Sadiq's eldest son Ismail. They say Ismail died before his father, Imam Jafar Sadiq, died. And then afterward, what happened is that before the Imam Nizar, he killed his own brother Imam. And even the Shias, Ismailis, and now from that Nizari, that's why they say Ismaili Nizari Imam. They are from there. How can the brother, like he killed his own Imam, he killed his own brother who was an Imam, Ismaili Imam, Shia Imam. That's terrible. You see, this is what I say, how can, forget, I thought, no, I didn't know that one Imam killed another. No, then he make himself Imam, Nizar. So Ismail is for you too, this. Are we people out of our minds or something? One Imam, it's like Cain and Abel, got jealous, killed another. We're not told why he killed his brother Imam. What is happening? God should not, God should make all Imam's brothers also nice, good people. You do not need to leave your room. Remain sitting at your table and listen. Do not even listen. Simply wait. Do not even wait, I say. Be quiet, still, and solitary. The world will freely offer itself to you to be unmasked. It has no choice. What am I doing wrong? It will roll in ecstasy at your feet. I'm in my room. I not go out. Be still and solitary. Be quiet. I, the world will freely offer itself to you to be unmasked. It has no choice. It will roll in ecstasy. Tum log, you people who are going after worldly things, at your feet. Franz Kafka. And Bible verse also, and he's Jewish. But I don't know if he practiced Judaism, his religion. Anyways, he's great writer, Franz Kafka. So you miss Surah Fussilat. The true meaning of Surah Fussilat ayats, because what they change for Surah 33 at 43, even tafsir, what Prophet Muhammad not explained to them about Surah 33 at 56, right? Say, yeah, do this salat on me. Do it this way. Call, invoke Allah to send prayers, praise, honor, this, that. Make me sick, really. Make me feel very, very sick. What I see, he do to his Sahaba. Oh, God. No. Tawbah, tawbah, tawbah. Sorry, I say. It means that when you have become used to zikr Allah in abundance and have become regular in recounting the perfections of Allah morning and evening, Allah would honor you and respect you. When Allah would honor you and forget, I'm not going in there. That word has changed is that. This means Allah worshipping you. Because what is worship? Please tell me, what is worship? What is the meaning of ibadat? Quran, I tell you, Quran only? Then how dare you? How dare you, God? You see this false Allah, and why you fall? Hello, Sanda Oil. Hello, welcome, Sanda Oil. Surah Zumar we go to, right? Before I forget. Brother or sister, please let me know. Surah Zumar ayat 3 we go to. What is Allah saying? And love, when Allah is honoring you, when you're praising, you've done enough, or maybe you've done a lot, abundance of zikr. And what about this? And those who take protectors besides them say, we only worship them that they may bring us nearer to Allah in position. We only worship them. What debate is in there talking about? This debate, not it was supposed to be a discussion, dialogue, showing first. Showing you like I wouldn't call it a teaching, but it is proving, working out and my findings about the Quran ayats being contradictory against Islam, against Quran. This is what it is, my workings that I'm sharing with the Muslims. Showing also proof that you can see logically, step by step, that there are contradictions. What kind of problems Quran have? Misrepresentation of ayats, and ayat itself, God not putting it properly, and unjust ayats, misrepresentation against polytheists. Here Allah say they worship them so that they the awliyas may bring, they worship them. They take as awliyas to bring them closer to Allah in position. What is? So can you see it like that, the style? rather than debates and all this. Sanda Oil, are you Muslim, ex-Muslim? Please tell me who you are and why you are here. And where are you from? You are ex-Hindu, ex-Muslim, what are you? Some people come tell me that they are ex-Hindus. You are an ex-Muslim. So, sorry brother, this actually, let me tell you again, this is not a debate. This is going together to find out Quran ayat problem. Just that. Oh, you are watching me for the first time. Okay, welcome, brother. So, are you an ex-Muslim? Oh, God. I gather since you said ex, so Sanda oil is here. This Indian oil? Oh, welcome, welcome. What made you, what made you leave Islam? I just showing your, oh. No, this not debate, brother. I don't like debates. Ego come up, adrenaline pumping. It's not a sport or something, winning or losing. Sometimes I challenge my Shias. I get very angry. Everything made me ex-Muslim. Oh, everything make him ex-Muslim. Everything. So, like, if I may ask you an intelligent question, if I can think of, everything made you ex-Muslim. What about la ilaha illallah? There is no God but one God. Nothing makes sense in it, you know. Yes, I know about that, but what if I try to play the devil's advocate with you? Because the Muslim think that's very intelligent. Even I, as a Shia, used to think, what an intelligent, everyone say gods and all that, and son of God, sorry, excuse me, I just dropped my device. Sorry. So everyone say, but the most intelligent, he never had God with anybody, he not have jinn, God not have jinn as his children, nor human beings, nor can he. But then when you look at the Quran ayats, you find out that how he said that Christian Prince really good in explaining that. I don't want to spoil it. That I have, if I had a companion, how can Allah have a son when he not have a companion? And Christian Prince laugh and laugh and laugh and say, does Allah need a companion? Even Bibi Maryam not have a companion to have Allah to give her the miracle without anything, just blew into her. Can you believe that? How stupid he make us. What about I tell you that the Muslims when they go to Muji Baba now and all, the one, this pure awareness, this one, what do you say about that? How intelligent? La ilaha illallah. One God. It's really, really stupid how this religion even come to one God. I mean, why not go to Advaita Vedanta, the Hindu way of going to one God or oneness, rather than this Islamic way? Okay, I think I've answered it. So not to trouble you by typing and all this. See, Sanda oil say nothing makes sense in it, I know. Even one God not make sense. If you start reading the Quran ayats and how he puts it against the polytheism, then you see what a liar he is. Prophet Muhammad actually, or it's from Shaitan, the devil. I'm an ex-Muslim, brother. I'm an ex-Muslim. So this. Okay, so nothing. I'm just, I follow moment by moment. I don't follow anything. I'm not a follower. I read Jiddu Krishnamurti. If I follow something, I still have conditioning in me, but I try to see that, observe that. In weakness, you want to follow this and that. I'm not a follower of anything. Without experience, I have to experience the evidence, truth. So one step is that I show Muslims. Thank you, good, easy. Thank you, brother. One thing is that I start somewhere to tell them this wrong. Now, me following something, but Jiddu Krishnamurti say better not follow anything, and not like this, seeing. You have to see it with your whole being present. Why not to be followers? Following is like being a slave to something? No, no, no. You can be a slave to love. That's a good thing, right? You can be a slave to love. I love that song. Slave to love. Na na na. Christians are following Christ, right? And he said the kingdom of God is within you. You see, no, but still, like following, not like slave, like you are following like ignorant people, blindly following something. Or you have little knowledge of it and you grab it and you say, okay, I'll follow this. You not have full knowledge, or you're not a full witness of it. Like Muslims, not a full witness of Prophet Muhammad being a prophet. That's why in Surah Munafiqun, God called these Munafiqun liars when they say, we witness, they bear witness. We bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, meaning. Being slave to love too is unhealthy. Really? No, but you're not following love, but being slave to love. How is it unhealthy when you no? Oh, because you are love. When you realize that you are love, yeah, maybe that way. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe you're right that slave to love too is unhealthy. But when you realize that you are divine love, or you are love, then what happened? Then that sharing, caring, and togetherness, not wanting, needing, or anything, but you enjoy the sharing, caring, and togetherness. Detached from your detached. And then, of course, we need each other, everyone. So, in humanity, yeah, slave to love is unhealthy. Sanda oil, you're right. Can you, but please show me how it unhealthy. Then isn't a slave slave is someone who sell himself? He not ask for anything, right? I don't think that kind of a slave there would be anything wrong or unhealthy in that. When you realize that you are love and what is love, right? Then you don't mind. It's not slavery, it's just devotion, service to your own extended self. It's your whole life become like, then you see what, you shouldn't call, maybe he call it like Brian Ferry, right? He called it a slave to love. But in this, it not, love don't make you a slave at all. You feel so rich, so rich, so rich. But you then choose to be a slave. It's your choice. And it's like, when from your full being you realize what love is, then the slave and this, like equality between man, woman, feminism, this, that, it all go. And then you don't have to tell people, because then people have all these other notions that if you take love as you took like a follower of love, or this Islam way, yeah, it is dangerous to put it this way, slave to love. Because with the Muslims still, or the ex-Muslims even, atheists even would take it in the wrong way. Or maybe I have to do more contemplation on this. This very good point put here. Being slave, I think it's made me contemplate. Being slave to love, too, is unhealthy. In love, nothing is unhealthy. Where there's love. And if your own love, realizing, make you slave to love. This paradox coming. Then, is there anything unhealthy in love? Huh? Like, then the Muslims will say, is there anything unhealthy in Allah? Forget this, Allah, this. But if through Allah you realize you are true divinity, and that true Allah come and say, I'm a slave to you people. I'm your slave. I don't know. Servant, slave. Still I need to contemplate on this. Sorry, brother, I don't mean to make you wrong or right. I don't think in love there's anything wrong or right. Even. Yeah, because in love, the rules of the universe follow. It doesn't follow the rules of the universe. So there's so once you, then what would you call that slave to love not good? When you realize love in itself, you are love. Then what this that slave to the beloved, your beloved, your whole universe. Can you say we can be like that? Service. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Slave to love also not healthy. So, very, very good. Anyways, you're not away from that. Followers not good. Right? Followers not good. But in this, then the worship or anything becomes so beautiful. It's just that even God come, we are all gods, and we are cooperating, we are worshipping each other. It's amazing, it's so beautiful. We're not followers, but when we realize that point, Highness, then what every one of us is Highnesses. And yet we are in service to each other, in harmony. And if you want me to kneel down, I will kneel down and say ask for forgiveness. But like that, love make you. No ego, nothing. Now you've got me going in a reverie. So I wanted to also, as an ex-Muslim, ex-Shia, wanted to help the Ismailis also now. Now Salim Lalani has put forth a history of the Shia Ismaili, and he's really shaken me up on this history. That this is the latest. Oh, but it is in Urdu, right? The Diary of a Common Man. Oh goodness, dead or alive? Allah bacha. My imam. Okay, so I need some. I was. So I did look up to His Highness Aga Khan. Actually, secret telling you again. I admire him, and of course that needing of a leader. Because there could be so many leaders who are terrible, who can get you killed or something like this. He was such a trustworthy. He would never kill you. Even if they criticized the living daylights out of him against him. We would not have survived sundial. Maybe some I criticize or complain, some Muslim leader or even a Muslim can just have killed me, but I'm just now talking about Muslim leaders in that regard. They haven't showed us his picture since 3 years. The Ismailis also in the Jamaat have been saying. One thing is that if he's not, so I'm very emotional. Anyhow, so the other thing is that for the Ismailis history, that Nizar, and these are the Nizari Ismailis. So, follow His Highness Aga Khan. Or there is Murids. Nizar was one of the Imams later on, right? And he killed his brother who was an Imam, Ismaili Imam. He was an Imam, true Imam. So if you've been a Shia or you're a Shia, you know about this, right? That how can an Imam, so how can a brother kill the Imam? Chosen by God to be an Imam. Lead the people, spiritually provide for them everything, give them. So this terrible thing. And then they became Nizari. Because the younger brother killed the older brother who was an Imam. This from progeny of Prophet Muhammad. Imams, brothers killing each other. And killing the Imam. And snatching the Imamat, getting the Imamat like this. Self-proclaimed. He was a killer. Then. So this very, very terrible. Ismaili Shias, although I wouldn't, I put a like for the Salim Lalani because I haven't been told. I feel so betrayed. Only Salim Lalani tell us about this. Although he lies and all that against His Highness Aga Khan, he lied terribly, terribly, and wonderfully, beautifully, cunningly. But here I also again listened to him because he put this dead or alive. So I said, if this Imam goes, even though I was never an Ismaili, I will cry my. So I don't think I can take this, right? Azir Imam, because I really. So, anyways, thank you so much. I need to take a break. What is problem happening? Something's happening with my. Okay, I'm going. Thank you very much for being a Sanda oil. I hope you get something out of my little contribution here. Small, small contributions. Thank you so much.